on him. At the money kunu. Tiye ma. Side check kunu one him. At the money kunu. Wakacha ni kunu say ni kunu fa no nko abrochire. No fa ne yere no so ne ma no ankogu abrochire. Na ba ma no kwa ntia Ghana. Message na ko message ye oni kunu phone so. Na tie. Wo hu message no tasa hwe nya ne hwe side check na ne ho ye no mobo because one ni kunu wari 2 years ni. Wonim sam kwala wo kwala miensa ne be ma no wo ni nyina ne nya be ma ne de ko so nim se be ma ne wo. Wo mo kwala test wo mo kwala no na aya na dafo doctor na wo ho. Ano yi na su tire se mo nka nche ni kunu se wontumi nwo tie. Wono ba ne ka che na dafo doctor ni se mo nka nche be ma ne se wontumi nwo. Enti no e ma ne nyina yo no ne ba. Now the scientist want to blackmail the man. Or person doing papa no. Say one him. Since there is one who message, you know, no one who say you could so and not be one young crowd. That man no. Since I from person back actually could sell a banning in the bar because scientist not one young baby no one ever you could. I say where I some say go. Cancel look at our na ye be papa m na biebiem ti si abe oba no aye sa check no e try say wode abafa fo from be ba aye be ma no wa bra be ma no de on hu wonim say oh god just say o gini ho a ho nti ase kasla kwa ba bibia boko
ye no bibia de boko da ho te say
adom na hwere ni experience me what dey say chokon
who did say that?
What they say chokon
na one is chokon who
they say me what they say chokon
na one is chokon who dey
I want ya de o
ehun ye de ntina say o ye mre pa o ye mre fitu na siko si ti so na me ban komo no so say wanya discover say no ne wanya di awale be mai side chick bi so de akola bi ba die minum aha but me yi enkomo itew say abaye di nkomo na mi tie no egba awagba mpodie ma record me playback ebe voice note monfa because obi be can throwback na otumi can throwback it means our challenge with punctuation and pronunciation and which says she's intellectually bankrupt when it comes to pronunciation and punctuations. Oh here ginger honey chips 0277 609 644 ohienti otumi to na bema Joyce Blessing come we eya dani and come be odi ubisa the question be is a case in court legally the DNA ayeye from 1986 ebano 1986 I mean it was not really designed for couple DNA anya ma wale for ye ma kwanhia wo soldier for ukoba ne pese identification and collection ne de aye o de ase he by akodu be pensu bi agrofo pese mu yusu e de ye but me ka say me eduma me yenti any awo a magi in my presence say as a team I delivery no e to de bi na ye delivery a enkwala to me say up they can give you a male child whilst you give birth to a male child, but the male child they give you can be mine. Because one said, Nancy a form a formation of identifying a child with a wristband or name tag. Some years ago there was nothing like that. 8 years in a maybe because a media from a chia kofani Sam Bremeno. You have to really tread cautiously with common sense. It is alleged, say Dave Joy. A document bin nam krom say wakwa DNA amakoran ba konya ne ya mon ka che me say if this alleged statement is true onja jimie keep this record down
why ninja jimie
catch Dave Joy say there number from memo air control reading which is alleged I still want to stand say and you know they been cracked by a kind I have seen a document on somebody's WhatsApp reading clearly. Just says send a DNA results and yes, I let it. But depending on where he did it, yeah, company or yeah, the company is registered in Ghana, but their mother company is in Britain. Per the document that came up. The Blueprint company is in UK, but they have a subsidiary company in this country. But they say, if there's any item of truth of what is working on social media, tell Dave Joy he should stop fooling. The movie has ended. Stupidity should never be associated with his caliber of human being. One, he's nobody until he produced Joyce Blessing. He has no title. Just like Shatamichi is nobody until she met Shatawale. You have no title. And be careful when you are treading on some cautious place, especially the best kind of a woman. Oba from it down. What you are producing kwalama. You're careful when you're talking about her. Say Joyce, afawe chiako wa brewa. You can only do a public notice from the High Court if necessary because of alimony and child support. This DNA wakoye, it will never be legal in any court by the law. Any DNA you use, any koye judgment for alimony and child support, it is requested by the High Court, and from the facility, it goes straight to the High Court. If the divorce case is an in-hearing matter, it is disclosed between the two of you, and there is an authenticity and a challenge. That is why the DNA is done with another person challenging the paternity. It is a miracle DNA. We are the sample no kwa. The challenging paternal father no ebia abrantie na here. So they are looking for who, but me cases to say ejuma ma yenti no. Any nsama aba manima mehu enti catch ne say alleged ade we no kura, he should tread cautiously, because I have seen women who have said everything to the husband that they have not done this, but they are accusing them wrongly. And it was a misplacement or misarrangement in a clinic. At times, it's deliberate. At times, it's not. I have investigated such a case before. Me maya calling kwala ya wo nyina e wo kro bi so. Ya friend kwala ni nyina ya wo mu sa date no. And ye di sika eso sika so. DNA. Finally, the child they to have fathered for some time is not theirs. And the child who have fathered is a replace here. Our friend in the here. So when it comes to DNA issues, it shouldn't be a public notice. Now say Joyce Afawachi. No I call wa brewa. Now we are bad dream banal to Yankupon Samasia. Or Bene be or good ni must say something I call who on a chair but Jimmy for. Any man who can disclose the facts unless it's a court order. Infidelity, alimony distribution and child support. What must be a different story? Bible say, the can't same way BCAC or Bible, the book of Luke. Not Joseph, why not doing so in Mary, Ebeyak and Shiako, Wadiemu. My job want to move with Fajatuno. Adia Joseph Henry, Yano. Or buy an some or say, and Joseph Cowan come say he conceived in his heart that he will privately and secretly divorce Mary, not publicly. So this issue about Biaka, and I just say, and I go for old video. Why 2 times that? Who know Biadana or Beme Bia or was I see Swaya? Why you say about flipping your dear? Now to me, Yamra ye DNA. You have no right to publicly say it. Because the child might be belonging to somebody else. Bema, I said nobody in Komo Yedino. Yen Kai said Dave join in in Guasibiao.
Dave, Wababonti, Abeka.
So I keep repeating myself that the alleged document you have seen that he has gone to do a DNA.
That's right.
The right to do a DNA is yours. Mr. Samaja. Okay, DNA Bible see and then check the story. I was on radio stations at the moment yet. I even went to the extent of calling those around him. Tell this young man, this will destroy him. Went here. No, be and I make us say it could be a papa be hospital be ha IVF or no Unispem and my clinic no Ghana IVF and currently 11 years or before ko UK back upon Yanidia bisa ho on any year na ba hospital ho And all this sperm ne ma any fertilizing your catch and say we building up more than 32 embryos. That is why you're more. At the end of the day, none of the triplets are his. Ni yire say radi Yesu. E ko ba say papa pay the money ade Ibrahim am de call yanka. Ye be kase makofa na chi. But we are no one of the buy ye. Lab man ni doctor ne say it could be an error and they will find a way to rectify it. This is nonsense in medical science. So before you blame your wife, be extra careful, especially when your wife is a public person. Masa, or yaw, nipa da seni yaw, de ewo ni petim, so be with Joyce Blessing, and wa wo Friday abrewo, and yaw say yaw tan say won hwe wakoyo DNA, this alleged reporter, ye din, because enkrofo e kasama, Dave Joy, you came to manage the talent, and the opportunity to manage the private part, and the private issue of the lady came into the question. You're very careful. When we come to this extent of our year, no be a one qua, and in a dachi. Make an decision come my base. Say, as you just read the story.
Also make control, sir. Young Kahuna said, Nukunu, a himself, and Kolana, and the ex-boyfriend, Ma. Ex-boyfriend.
Perfect. So the story is simple.
Yes.
A woman is married to a man who is sterile. The man cannot produce. And she has decided that she wants to still have children, fathering them by the man in a way. Yeah. That's the story we are discussing. Yeah. And now the man has found himself in a place where a side chick says, I'm also pregnant for you. And because she knows the man is sterile and cannot produce, she wants to stop the girl. And she's asking us, should she stop the girl? Because the demand from the lady is too high. But I know my husband cannot father a child. Now, the first thing is that the way you get informations makes it authentic and relevant. Because quite fast would have ukunu form. Any name say ukunu di Rosalind. That's the first thing. Because a baby out to me reading ukunu message. A baby out to me wura ukunu form. Baby be a was setting machine be. I record o yire. Your baby asimu Jimmy for ni a bo one of the nasia ma nyankopon a ese you dika. Because the PIN is personal identification.
What I say, we are saying, you that girlfriend food to me, and yet, asthma or so crano.
Now, but
asthma or so, and said, one more winter, Martin. I had
or check him, so be a person winter. And I will come. May that's all. Say, Obia the Bayan foot through party, and I see foot through a sacred pass, so not share and a sacred. But the kind, the way you have this information is wrong. Trying to get Obia wutie sa no obi kun twempena na na yiri to me frɛw introduce ne ho a huro no oh Mrs. Lutrot Fiona Yone Mrs. Lutrot Mrs. Lutrot wonga gbonyo. Because in the first place, after you do that, the next thing is that man who you are going out with obi kunu na ko twani ye ni nyansa so. Because if my wife can easily access a side chick's number on my phone, it means that you, the side chick, you are not secure. Keep that in your head. Because say me no watch now boyfriend and now dear be a Oreo who sex mate to me friend me on my liner. A banisen on your line. It means you not secure me well. Me me phone him out. Be I just say be on watch me never will team. Now, and yes, who the team pa. Now, yes, I will come in phone book. Maybe I'm a humpo. Now, because you short Chiamia or Rebel. I said, dear media man will be for you so. What Chiami do with me for so? Oh, my penny crab when you dinner about committing suicide. What in the idea? I said, may you poor many down pass when you didn't put me phone. Who say my sweetheart will phone so now casa me what flow be. I mean him so be the media say in terms of communication you need to protect each other. Obia of frame, be our frame, you are hello, Counselor Luton. See, we are Unya Bagimba. You are not trained from home, you are from a zoo. Yem, Rosalie frame, hello, Counselor. Why do you mention my name? I want us to learn the communication skills. And immediately, who frame environment in Yanin say one of our friend, no, Counselor. What does it? Now say, oh, Yaji, when this watch will be, I say, I am trying to protect who? Madam, the way you had the message means that your husband, one, is weak. Two, you have access to his phone. Or bit me trust at the system at the phone. So I'm a baby, I'll name be a find me, or be a friend and find me net whereby or between the two phones, so not and one. No, so sure, baby, I will be a sending. Number two. One bear mate, none who knew. Now compare my beshena. We are bay for. So bear mate. None who knew. If you marry a man who is sterile and cannot produce, you know that by the last result, this man is not potent to impregnate you. And you still agree to be a wife to this man. You are a witch and a murderer. Yes. In the first place. So, Mamiya, on wax, you don't help a man.
Explain that one for me. Explain more. I mean, I want.
See, what about me? I want you for any award. Okay. What's your idea? Send you send by Jawadiano. Make a pen, show me. I just sell the Jawadian and another prema who wadi be account also and your permission. Penny. And Obia would tell what you see and you send by. Say Uko Park will be better now. We are adoption, you send by. Ukuru will be full for pet, Ubanyan send. Yes, it's a lot of I will challenge it everywhere. And the that's one. And the mammy I can ask them. And Kwalami and son. In that testimony of Kwalami and son, you still know the man who impregnated you, that your ex-boyfriend impregnated you. If your ex-boyfriend had the capacity of marrying something like you, he could have not been impregnating you on behalf of what you are sitting on. Na suko di ma Jimmy for to me nyemu. Only scared issue in America. Yani spam donor. No Jimmy sika no nkwe. What I say? But I have to say, me to me nyeme. Which means one of these days you will eliminate this man to have survival. And then what's your baba? E say baby I have pem kono. And no baby ni documentation bia. Ye hia DNA to say they make at 11 years in Colombia and say yeah. On papa ye demand DNA to file for the children. You go pan sen Colombia and San Yanidia. Assemble hope see na ye can we Ghana. Esi Ghana. Ye fine can. I'll compensate you with what? Yanko court in so papa doctor in person court because ye here court to clear say papa na didn't throw. When didn't throw. Na lab na didn't throw. And to be a who tie me. BBC na kwa DNA na kula nya odi a to bu ase. But mami we have a case on the nim say ni kru ni ho. Number 2. Osi on the doctor ni ye nhihye ho. He planned with the doctor to tell the husband that you are okay. In medical science. In medical science, the health condition of an individual must not be known by a third party, but the individual. That's the patient charter. There America, any other countries are developing. Say, oh no, you didn't cry to say, girl, we don't worry about it. To say, oh, you know, I'm here. Where you say? That would do. I mean, they are one of the children that we're managing. Them just say, girl, be say, me worry na me yare dem bema. No doctor will give my clinical profile to her. It's a law. I can sue the hospital for telling my wife my condition. Yes. Silent here. Say me appointment date to do unless I go home doctor. Now me call ya. On to me, Fred Doctor say, my name is Mrs. Lutrot, and I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Lutrot that he's supposed to come and see you. When he came the last time, can you please define the condition? No. If your husband refused to tell you what the doctor said, number 2, if a man said the position of your husband or your stable, and you mean kasa na ubeyani now communicate on his behavior, and you sue the communication and numpo is limited. You hear family member. What does it? Then I have a pay. And an yiri and tia on to me and what on you have a channel. Then I am. aye no kure se papa ne hu ni ho ana doctor na di ntro se ne hu ni ho because enu so matre bi mu da e wo yare sabia papa ne yire ne ti a doctor ka che ne se ne hu ni ho mimi shi o mo na me sesa ne doctor wakonyi wo ba foforo na wo mienu
papa na ne hu ni ho
Ghana se ma we ka no. They did the first sperm count and the doctor said he has no, N-O. You were 3. You were low. You were no. And you were normal. I mean, sir. You were sperm in Swani Bioha. You in command go. I'm going to say team. Say team to go. I'm on one side. I have take, but they are just there.
Where do you need?
Why?
And the teacher Francis.
Who did show?
At the hop. And your friend know. And to a year go, but there's nothing inside. And a low for the enemy of what? And what took any tea.
That's a concert. People,
Who
this
Aye.
oh, no problem.
Yeah, problem. That's ya.
Oh, that's some that.
That's ya. You hear what to be.
Oh, it did the Judas is a carrot. Judas is carrot to be to do a groomer.
Yeah, to them.
I want to
My chili by a Judas.
carrot to this also.
Carrot in the Ebusian, Judas Lutro. Here, it's the American say, spam me and son, Bako, a what any tail, and you also release your net and you move. What I say? The correct one is there, a woti, a water. On Nancy, a swimming cup penadie. It's your improvement drag na improve. It means a father, a child. Mommy, where quiet, I see no pen, no, you two, Mr. Miku. And I started reading collaborate, Papa. May that say. So I want this lady with this story to know that it could be that what the first doctor did could be a medical error. The man is potent now, so you're careful.
Okay.
The side chick could be the original mother of the man's children. And not the caretaker of the children in the house. Me can't say me can't be a messiah. Too many stories for me. Who can't story the best say hey you no granny say a best shocking. Say a best far way so. I'm a na anya case of infidelity. I'm a wako chire nkwala ne papa.
Because papa no class show say or no class ne yire ti say wako nyi mo bia e be ye issue.
Be me bia also so yire be ti say wako nyi mo bi no. Wo adwi mo yare. E san say and be me bia wo obi. Won share oba no. E hu sunsuanso ne den.
Any awo.
Enti wo be me bia wo fa ye chi no. But modern say be faithful. And a faithful man is a man who uses condom. Because even where you are going, Nkofo Kasao, Rose ni tiwe, girl yi tiwe, omo di omo ho to naked man na wo kwa, obeti kasa ho, Ishmael, Francis. Oh, next to well. And Tadiana Abriama, ye kasa. Sana be me bia nso be gina ho no. E gina ho si ati Nkofo din. Ya mansa. Millicent. Memuna Krani fi her last week. Sister Oba. And you see, if it is not on,
It is not in the
woman say. In this story, I am still saying that this young side chick could be the heir of the throne of this man. I said, Kaise Busuamuno. When you're about it, no one man kwa.
and to one day.
Only Obamati, no one man kwa. No far chick Obama. Sabo for Bema na penny of your loadings are. And the Bema won't Bema. I won't bank one, but some jam na woko straight.
And to a man 1 year day.
The kind. Shutting up is very important.
Keep quiet.
Allow your husband to go through the stress. Catch up upon say, onto the bossy. Or bossy 1 year now, and then pray home. Shannon sending on would you. Now, I can say, when to be back. Or Pablo Chiako we. Mananko wouldn't approach it. To bossy, who get friend, but so go walk out bridge, and you need to it is for the future of the child. Massa, when you know Shebre and your papa, blame your mother. Or prim and the papa being human and can neck, and you will dash in you. enti obi kunu anyemo no se ko wo abrochire anya wa ho ofenti abofra ne da wo yam ninti enti bema mami tie me ne toso ne se unu kuna wo miensa nkola ne nya wo dia never say that this one too is not for your husband. Maybe the sperm has improved, maybe some diet has worked, maybe there's a change, so you cry your own cry, but remember you are a witch. Fantastic. And a wicked woman. On 0277 609
Wow, we are saying never can Kenya.
0277 609 644. Nakai said 26 December. Next level energy drink. On a orgasm conference. Base Lodge. 26 December. Yeah. You have a check ticket will have from next week. From next week throughout, you know, till date, you know. Yeah, ma a tier for my boy, a tier camun comoisa. Tickets to more. Your tickets in a gin pabacco. And you by force. So I didn't orgasm. Yes, I'm now. Orgasm. 0277 609 644 Pacho. Wako fa Columbia Brewukuna. Frame na memboa. Unso abeso jaw yere. Frame na memboa. Ni enye orgasm party. Na yenye divorce party at the same time. That's an ebese shebu.
Amen. I was saying that video so I was share video no wa wo buy audio message buy. Thanks goes out to you. Thanks goes out to all the Facebook phone
Good. All right, so thank you very much. And it's been a fruitful time. Remember that you can decide to say somebody has hurt you, but always check the record before you believe that somebody has hurt you. The fact that you believe that your husband is not potent, you wouldn't know when your husband became potent. On 0277609644. Remember that your orgasm conference is on 26th day of December. And next energy drink is promoting this particular year orgasm conference, and we need all of you to join us on the 26th day. The tickets are just at the gate. We are not doing anything except treating, managing chamber conflict. Some people have wives that when they are naked, you can run away. There are women without makeup that you will lose concentration. But a member Frame on 0277 609 644. Prophet Kum Chacha Ebedin Koma Fiacha said, and Pema position Ben Ebony mission doggy here in your presence, dear Wahi. About the Tosom only the da a bonnet and Bomoding Nakaya 26 December Ebe, and let's do the rightful thing, which is needful. Thank you so much. You can call me every time on 0277 609 644. Let me see if I can read a quick some few messages for you before I go here. Let me hear. This one says what? Hi, good evening. How are you doing? This one too says good evening, boss. How is the day? Oh, you look good. Yes, you look good. Thanks to Bodyline Clothing for my outfit. I mean, this is a very weave shirt. Very, very affordable for a young man like me. Be happy. Boy, we shaka. That we would that here. Woman, you can be a tear. And you be an average tear. Blood, you really isn't tired about our Bodyline Clothing. Now, what team the message may be very also. But you can't say, oh, no, you're it. Now, I was saying, Polani, now, they are making you myself. I said, you better send the name was sent to my home. Yen transfer council engine you are saying a good also. And come on, a question, airtime. And come on, a question, airtime. Miss Row, or bad another pastor that you good in Massey. But what would see me on him no crabia pobia, I do was see. I'm a one year hotel and yasun. Frame on 0277 609 644. The ginger honey chips is back in the block. In the United States of America, it is 862 215 2007. 862-215 2007 in the United States of America. If you want your ginger honey chips in this winter time, call 862-215-2007. 826-215-2007. Just order for your ginger honey chips wherever you are and you receive it. And if you find yourself right now in the United States of America, any state at all, just call that number and you will have it. If you're also in Ghana and you need to sell some, or you want some to chew to deal with your cough and your appetite, fresh breath, call 0277 609 644. Ladies and gentlemen, enye easy say bema benam a odwen say abofre bi nyane dia eya na so bi di hye wo na eya wo ya men fa no ho so enku yiri enimase na me hyira mo da sene na me ya adom a do be se